Knowledge Transfer Partnership stands for a kind of three-way relationship between a business, the university, which is Newcastle University, and a graduate.
They're a brilliant way for academics, industry and an associate to come together with mutual learning benefits.
It's kind of like a hybrid between academic research and innovation. So you tend to see an idea from inception to application, being more hands-on with something practical and developing a commercial proposition, a product sometimes, means that they're exposed and get friction with things that sometimes we don't often cover in academia. For example, how to set up a business case, how to get a client attracted, how to make this, the idea you've got commercially viable and attractive.
Well, if you want to work with a company and actually get to know a commercial network, which will then lead on to a bigger network, KTPs are a great way of doing this. Some of the most basic, really cutting-edge research that I've ever done in my research life has been through KTPs.
It allows academics to see the research and their expertise flowing into society, if you want, or into an industry. The track record of this university in KTPs is stupendous.
You tend to see the individual, the associate grow and quite often been integrated within the business and start something new within the business, and that's also something that we find fulfilling in academia. We've got a dedicated team here in the university that support the project, I would say, end to end, from the application to all the way to its end, and that is, helping out with the writing, with the financials, with the project management.
You have regular meetings where there are milestone meetings, and it helps everything to keep on track. So actually, by doing that, you actually learn as like an academic to actually be disciplined and be focused on certain goals that you have to achieve.
You build an idea, but also with the idea you grow a relationship. You co-create something, so you build confidence. You invest not only on the project, but on the relationship as well, and that kind of grows organically.
When you do a KTP, you build up trust between not only you and the company lead, but also with the company as well. So there's a mutual trust, and they come back to you.
Increasingly, the way universities are is that, yes, you need to get your work out there, but also it needs to make a difference.
Through this, we deliver the societal benefits we aim for. I mean, all of the things we're doing have, direct benefits to society.
KTP is a great example for creating impact. A KTP connects what I do within the four walls of my lab, the university, to the outside world.
It shows our impact. I think it shows our relevance. Now, we might all say that what we are doing is hugely relevant, but I think you've got to go out there and prove it.
It allows you to actually build impact, sustain it, but then once you finish with it, it doesn't all peter out. It leads onto other opportunities. And so that's why KTP is important, because actually there is a story to it. There's a beginning, middle and end. Really, I can't see another way which is systematic and where you get lots of help as an academic to actually provide impact.